Yo, what's up guys, Shujinkydink here with another video to entertain or assist you in becoming the better Mortal Kombat player. And this video is all about Baraka and Smoke. I asked you guys what the next character you wanted to see was, and a few people said Baraka. Smoke was pretty popular, so we're going to do those two today. Go to, where have I gone to that's decent? Pit bottom. Okay, so starting with the patch notes. Down one has increased range. Holy sh! Does it ever? They actually they had nerfed that originally, and then they brought it back. So and now they've increased it even more. Well, Rio and the gang did. One is now 11 frames instead of 13. 1-2-1 is no longer special cancelable. 1-2-1 now launches a ground opponent on hit. Okay, that's interesting. So you can use that kind of as a like a punish launcher, maybe a quick punish launcher. 1-2-1 now launches an airborne opponent behind Baraka's head. Oh, okay. Well, let's get them to jump and test this one out. Oh, I see. So if you, alright. Weird change, but 1-2-2 is no longer special cancelable. 1-2-2 is now an overhead instead of a mid. It doesn't say overhead there. Oh, there it is, the last one. Okay. 1-2-2 now plants an opponent to the ground. 2-2 is now a true mid. That was very annoying. That would whiff sometimes. I hated that. 2-1-2 now launches on hit. Oh, that's kind of nice. I mean, 2 is pretty slow. Not exactly the fastest move. 3 is now a true mid. 3 is 0 on block instead of -8. 4 is now +15 on hit instead of +4. So we get a bit of a reset off of it, a little bit more pressure. Up 4 is now +20 on hit instead of -15. Looks like I always thought this looked like he was jumping onto like a couch or something, like if it whiffs. That's how Baraka gets onto the couch. Back 2 is now a true mid. Back 2 forward 2 now launches an airborne opponent. Okay, I like that. Three is no longer special cancelable. Oh, that's too bad. Wonder why they did that. Back 3, sorry. Back 3 is no longer special cancelable. Back 3 string follow-ups no longer whiff from max range with back 3 hitting. Oh, what? You can't do that more than 3? What? You used to be able to do that 3 times. Ooh, it launches him all the way over there now, okay. Back 3-1 now launches an airborne opponent away from Baraka. I wonder why they did that. That's kind of a nerf. Maybe to get rid of a mix-up there, maybe? Back 3-1 forward 1 now launches a grounded opponent. No it doesn't. Now launches a grounded opponent. Oh, I see. So if I whiff the first 2, the last one on, okay. Back 3-2 is no longer special cancelable. Okay, back 3-2-2 is now -6 on block instead of -14, so that's safe. Back 3-2-2 before the last hit now has a 5-frame gap instead of 14. There still is a gap there, but it's not as big. I didn't even know there was a gap there, actually. Back 1 is now 9 frames instead of 14. So that could be maybe a quick punish, is now a high instead of a mid, so it looks like that's exactly what they're trying to do. Back 1-4-2. Second hit is no longer special cancelable. Makes sense. Back 1-4-2. No longer whiff from his max range. Oh, I see. Yeah, I think I remember that actually. Back 1-1 is now safe. Now a safe jump on hit. Gets a safe jump in maybe. 4-2-4 is now +1 on block instead of -8. Oh, so you can use that for pressure. .424 is now a special high instead of a mid. 4-2-2 now briefly launches a grounded opponent into the air. Can't really seem to do much for it, but that's it for the normals. So let's go on to the special moves. So Blade Slicer, first hit is now a special high instead of a mid. Interesting. Both versions no longer have any hits or follow-ups whiff from any range. Oh yes, that was another one where you could hit him with the first hit and the second hit would whiff. Down forward 1 is now -4 on block instead of 0. Oh, so they made that unsafe. That was a really good meter build actually before. EX Blade Slicer, first hit is now a special high instead of a mid. There's a combo for you. Where were we? EX Blade Slicer. Oh, no, that's... EX Blade Spark is now a true mid. Yes, that was annoying. You'd spend a bar meter and just go over their heads. I think some of the smaller hitboxes could go under it. EX Blade Spark now knocks an opponent back on hit. EX Blade Spin now puts a grounded opponent airborne on the last hit to reduce gravity. What? And Wake Up's EX Blade Slicer is no longer a Wake Up. It seems to be a trend. They're doing taking away Wake Ups from everybody. So you have to use meter to have a Wake Up, I guess. So, and that's it for Baraka. Some nice changes. Not a whole lot of nerfs really. 1 or 2 small ones about things not being special cancelable, but overall, all of his buttons are kind of useful now. He has something for every situation. So. That's kind of cool. Now, let's head on over to our old buddy Smoke. Okay, so Smokey Boy. Again, costumes are changed a little bit to differentiate. 1-1 is now a true mid. 1-1-2 now combos into Smoke Bomb. That's interesting. That's a buff. 1-3 is now a true mid. 1-3 now knocks the grounded opponent back into the air on hit. Didn't do that before. Now knocks the grounded opponent back in the air. Oh, maybe it didn't used to do quite like that before. 2-1 is now a true mid. That move is so annoying, and it's a great anti-air. Back 2-3 is now a high. Oh, sorry. Back 1-4 is now a true mid. Okay, back 1-4 is now 12 frame startup instead of 20. That second hit comes out way faster. Back 1-4 now knocks an airborne opponent close to Smoke. Oh, I see, kind of splats him. Back 2-3 is now high instead of a mid. Ooh, so could you block that and then duck it afterwards? Like block the overhead and then... Back 3 is now 9 frame startup instead of 14. Oh. Wow. 3 string follows up into 3-2 and 3 down 1-2. No longer whiff. Oh, that's that string. Okay, so they fixed the hitboxes so it's more consistent. Here's the juicy stuff. Forward no longer causes the EX smoke bomb reset against airborne opponents. Dun dun dun. No more reset. Yeah, you can see it kind of changes the properties of it a bit. I don't really remember what the combo was exactly. Oh, good work, boys. Forward 4 is now 15 frame startup instead of 17, so it's a little bit quicker. It's 0 on block instead of -2, and the second hit is now a true mid. And that was it. That's it for Smoke. So basically, a couple changes to his strings, like some buffs to make some stuff faster, reduce some gaps, make hitboxes more consistent. But the big thing overall was it took away his reset. So they're doing a good job so far from what I've seen of kind of, you know, getting rid of all the dirty stuff in the game and kind of making it more like playable, you know. I might do Cyrax next, actually, just because I thought about that. So, but yeah, leave in the comments below who you want me to do next. If you see somebody post something, press the like button on that. The one with the most likes will do. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like because it really helps me out, and subscribe because we make new videos every single day. Hashtag Bonehawks, all that stuff, and we'll see all you guys in the next video.
Accept your death.